What people need is what we're calling the functional skills. So we're taught them things like the literacy, numeracy skills, and also now more than ever ICT skills. It's something like in Middlesbrough, 75% of organisations in Middlesbrough won't accept anybody for a job interview if they don't have at least basic knowledge of an IT system, and that's going to continue to grow. A lot of jobs now you have to apply online. You have to apply either by attaching a CV to an email. And you want that to look professional as well, because it is, as we said, it's your first impression to an employer. We run a module on part of the employability course that helps people create their own CV. We feel, here at our centre and through the course that we run, that it's important that people take their own initiative and their own steps to creating their own CV, so it's individual to them. Learners are coming back in after completing the employability module, putting the new courses on that they've learnt here, and that's very important to show employers what you've been doing recently whilst you've been out of work. In the local area, Learn Direct has offered courses to people such as literacy, numeracy, IT, and many other courses such as employability as well. It's given them an opportunity to start the learning again later in life. Some people are coming with no qualifications, and Learn Direct has given them the opportunity, but more importantly, a motivation and confidence to go on and continue learning. Through Learn Direct in our centre, a lot of people access one course and then they go on to access other courses as well. At the Hope Foundation, we run an outreach programme where we go to different parts of Middlesbrough. We go to local libraries and we go to centres that have got work clubs there. We offer help and advice with CV, application forms, but also people do have the opportunity to access Learn Direct courses from outreach centres if they can't make it into our centre, so they're not restricted to what they can do. Local job centres refer into our centre. We assess the needs, if there's something like a literacy or numeracy need, or if they confide in us that they have IT difficulties or they're not confident in that area, then we can signpost them to other courses through the centre through Learn Direct. What we have upstairs is we have a literacy and numeracy room. Now somebody can be working on one computer on an entry level 3 literacy numeracy course, and the person next to them can be on a literacy level 2 course. You work at your own pace, you work at the skill you're at. One of the points we say to people is, you can gain a level 2 in literacy and numeracy through your Learn Direct course here, but you don't have to go back to school for 5 years to achieve it, because a level 2 is accepted by employers as a GCSE grade C. As part of the employability course, we ask people to look at their own skills. We ask people to look at transferable skills, sector-specific skills and personal skills that they have. And often the hardest thing to do is to look at yourself objectively. So when we're building in a team, we're getting people to say, well, actually, it's quite surprising after 5 or 10 minutes in a class, someone will say, well, you said 5 minutes ago you were good at that, and you've helped the person next to you, so you've obviously got good caring skills, or you've got patience skills. So what we're seeing is we're building like teams of people who want to go on a journey and learn together, and then they're learning really good skills for what they'll need to do in employment as well. So yeah, I would recommend Learn Direct to our learners coming through our centre. Never before has there been such a need for people to have IT to go into the workplace. Literacy and numeracy skills have to be of a certain standard to get certain opportunities. These courses are delivered to people, and especially people who are on job seekers allowance. These courses are free to people here. So for people to come in, access, do something in their spare time, and not only do that but improve the chances in life.